Hi there, this is Jamie with Bar I, and in this video we're going to look at a fast and accurate way to count your full kegs. So here we are in the counting map, looking at a zone that contains nothing but full kegs. And what I wanted to show here is a technique we use, or alphabetical listing of our full kegs, in order to make faster and more accurate kegs. Let me explain. So in most cases, when we're using the Bar I counting software, we're trying to make our counting list, as shown here, be a perfect reflection of the exact order of products physically in your bar. So in this case, if it was set up like this, we'd expect the Guinness was the first keg, then the next was Coors Light, then Bud Light, etc. The one exception to this rule is when you're counting your full kegs. If you have a dedicated zone for full kegs, the problem you likely experience is that the full kegs tend to be a bit of a mess. They just, in a random order, you never have the same number of all the kegs, so you can't organize them and have dedicated spots for them, but it's not the same. Also, kegs are difficult to change in the map because they don't come with barcodes, and so looking up new items is a lot slower. So what we suggest in this case is, rather than try and have your kegs exactly match the order, that you set up your kegs into an alphabetical list and leave them like that, and then you can fill in your kegs. So if I do that, I can rearrange my kegs here. C comes after B. Move that one down too far. And see, in this case, one of the benefits here was I realized that I had two versions, or had Bud Light in this twice. We've seen occasions where people have them twice and they double count the same item. So in that case, as we're only counting full kegs, we only need one line item. And so now I've got my kegs set up. So if I'm counting now, each week, just make sure that your list of kegs is alphabetical. And then if the first keg here, for instance, is Guinness, you can say 1, enter. And then if the next keg is Bud, and actually there's 2 of those, put 2 there. And the next keg in the line is the 90 shilling, count that there. So this is the one occasion where I suggest not counting sequentially, so we don't fill in the list from top to bottom, but we keep the alphabetical list, and that makes it easy to find the right item to fill in the counts. So alphabeticalize your list of kegs for full zones, leave it alone, don't try and make them match the order, and then fill them in. And in that way you'll be able to see if you've got any duplicates. And then of course, as always, after you've counted your zone, in this case we've got 2, 3, 4 full kegs, always be sure to be doing your zone counts. My zone count is 4. If I enter it correctly and I press enter, it skips to the next zone because that was done correctly. So again, thank you for watching. That's all about how to count your full kegs in a fast and accurate way without having to make unnecessary changes to the map and getting confused. And as always, thank you for watching, and let us know if you have any other training videos you'd like to see. Thank you.